The world was painted in soft shades of gray and lavender when I first opened my eyes, the gentle light barely hinting at the wonders outside. There was a stillness in the air, a sense of anticipation that made me pause and savor the moment before the day truly began. A gentle rocking motion was my alarm clock, the quiet lapping of water against the hull of our traditional junk boat. The wooden boards creaked softly beneath me, reminding me that I was floating in a world far removed from the rush of city life. I stepped out onto the deck, a cool, misty breeze greeting me. The air was fresh and tinged with the scent of salt and earth, carrying with it the promise of a new adventure. The legendary Ha Long Bay was slowly waking up. The water shimmered with the first hints of light, and the world seemed to hold its breath, waiting for the sun to rise. The silhouettes of giant limestone karsts stood like ancient guardians, their shapes emerging from the night sky. Each formation told a silent story, shaped by centuries of wind and water. As the sun began its ascent, the first rays pierced the morning mist, transforming the gray canvas into gold and pink. The colors shifted and danced across the water, painting everything in a magical glow. The light revealed the rugged textures and lush foliage of the karsts, while the water began to sparkle. Every detail seemed sharper, more alive, as if the bay itself was awakening with me. This wasn't just a sunrise, it was nature's grand welcome. The sky, the water, and the land all came together in a breathtaking display, inviting me to be a part of something timeless. I felt small in the face of such grandeur, yet deeply connected to it all. The vastness of the bay made my worries seem insignificant, replaced by a sense of awe and gratitude. The only sounds were the distant call of a seabird, the creak of the boat, and the whisper of the wind. Each sound was a gentle reminder of the peace that surrounded me. No city hum, no digital noise, just a symphony of serenity. It was as if time itself had slowed, allowing me to truly appreciate the beauty before me. This is the real luxury of travel, quiet, breathtaking moments that fill your heart. These are the memories that linger long after the journey ends. Ha Long Bay invites you to slow down, to simply be present. Here, the pace of life is gentle, and every moment feels like a gift. You don't just see Ha Long Bay, you feel it, as it calms the noise of everyday life. The bay's tranquility seeps into your soul, leaving you refreshed and renewed. That morning, I knew this journey would be a renewal, a chance to reconnect with nature and myself. In the quiet, I found clarity and inspiration, and I knew with certainty this was a place that would stay with me forever. Ha Long Bay had left its mark on my heart, a memory I would cherish always. Ha Long Bay, meaning descending dragon, is steeped in myth and legend. The story goes that a great dragon descended to protect the Vietnamese, its jewels forming the bay's thousands of islands. As you sail through this landscape, the legend feels real. Nearly 2,000 limestone karsts rise from emerald green water, each a unique sculpture shaped by time. The bay covers over 1,500 square kilometers, a vast playground of natural wonders. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a living museum of geology and ecology. Sailing here feels like entering another world, where time slows and myths come alive. The atmosphere is profoundly peaceful, encouraging you to put down your phone and simply absorb the beauty. Around every bend, a new vista unfolds. Archways, hidden lagoons, and rock formations that spark the imagination. You feel like an explorer, even though millions have come before. That's the power of Ha Long Bay. It makes the experience feel entirely your own. It's a personal journey through a world of wonder and legend. Boarding our vessel felt like stepping back in time. Our traditional wooden junk boat with its high-masted sails was both home and sanctuary. As we left the harbor, a sense of freedom washed over me. The land faded, replaced by the calm expanse of the bay. Sailing here is exhilarating. You entrust yourself to the water and the captain's skill. From the sun deck, I watch the scenery glide by, worries melting away with each gentle wave. On the water, you're not just looking at the landscape, you're part of it. The karsts tower above, their details vivid and close. Fellow travelers shared stories and pointed out unique formations, united by wonder. There was no rush, no strict itinerary. The journey itself was the destination. We drifted through a dream, a floating community in one of Earth's most beautiful places. This slow, deliberate pace allows for quiet reflection and genuine connection. Sailing in Ha Long Bay is defined by gentleness. The calm, protected waters make for smooth sailing. You can walk, dine, or even practice yoga on deck. This tranquility seeps into your mind, rocking you into deep relaxation. Up close, the rock formations become characters in a grand story. Fighting Cock's Islet, Stone Dog Islet, and more. Imagination runs wild as you spot faces and figures in every cliff. Navigating narrow channels between towering karsts is humbling, shrinking the world to just your boat and the immense rock walls. These passages lead to hidden lagoons and secluded beaches, rewarding those who venture off the main routes. As evening falls, the boat anchors in a quiet cove, the setting sun painting the karsts in dramatic hues. Under a blanket of stars, surrounded by sleeping giants, you truly understand the soul of Ha Long Bay. It's a peace that lingers long after you've returned to shore. Visiting a floating village is one of Ha Long Bay's most heartwarming experiences. We took a bamboo boat to Qua Van, a vibrant community built entirely on water. Brightly colored homes, a school, and shops float on platforms tethered together. Gliding through the village, we saw families at work and play, children on porches, women mending nets, men preparing boats. Life here is lived in harmony with the sea, sustained by floating fish farms beneath the homes. The people of Qua Van are self-sufficient, connected by waterways and a deep sense of community. Despite the lack of solid ground, there's a powerful sense of belonging. Witnessing their resilience and joy was humbling, a lesson in sustainability and balance with nature. This visit was more than a tourist stop, it was a profound cultural exchange. It's these human connections that make Ha Long Bay unforgettable. Ha Long Bay is a feast for the senses and the taste buds. Seafood is the star here, caught fresh by local fishermen who pull up alongside your boat. The crew transforms the day's catch into a seat-at-table feast: grilled prawns, steamed fish with ginger, stir-fried squid with pineapple. Every meal celebrates local flavors, prepared with care and simplicity. We enjoyed clam soup, crispy spring rolls, and rice that tasted better with the bay as our backdrop. Eating this food, surrounded by the beauty of where it was sourced, created a powerful connection to the place. Sharing meals with fellow travelers fostered a sense of community on board. Food here isn't about extravagance, it's about honesty, freshness, and the essence of the sea. These shared meals became delicious memories. It's an essential part of the Ha Long Bay journey. Ha Long Bay's greatest treasures are often hidden from sight, waiting to be discovered by those willing to venture beyond the obvious. The same ancient forces that shaped the dramatic karsts over millions of years also carved out a magnificent underworld of caves and grottos, each with its own story. The Enkung Cave, known as the Heavenly Palace, greets you with vast chambers and fantastical formations, illuminated in surreal colors that seem almost otherworldly. Sung Sot Cave, the surprising cave, lives up to its name, modest at first, then suddenly opening into an immense, breathtaking cavern that leaves visitors in awe. Walking through these ancient spaces, you feel the slow artistry of nature, sculpting stone into delicate shapes over countless centuries. Beyond the caves, the bay hides tranquil lagoons, enclosed by towering limestone cliffs, and accessible only through narrow, low tunnels that add to the sense of mystery. We switch to kayaks, paddling through dark, echoing passages before emerging into pristine, silent lagoons, where the only sounds are the dip of your paddle and distant bird calls. These hidden worlds are sanctuaries of peace, untouched and serene, where time seems to slow down and the outside world fades away. Floating in a lagoon, surrounded by jungle-clad cliffs and the gentle sounds of nature, is pure magic, an experience that lingers in your memory. This is the adventure of Ha Long Bay, active exploration, rewarded with moments of breathtaking beauty and quiet reflection. It's more than sightseeing, it's discovery, a journey into the unknown that awakens your sense of wonder. Paddling into the unknown, you find solitude and wonder, and a connection to the wild heart of the bay. These hidden gems make the journey rich and varied, each one offering a new perspective on Ha Long Bay's natural beauty. They offer a perfect blend of relaxation and adventure, inviting you to both unwind and explore. Ha Long Bay's secrets are what make it unforgettable, calling you back to explore its wonders again and again. Ha Long Bay is more than a destination, it's a sanctuary. Here, the rhythm of life slows to the pace of the tides. The absence of city sounds lets you hear the subtle music of nature. This tranquility quiets the mind and brings deep inner peace. Surrounded by overwhelming beauty, it's easy to be present and let go of distractions. You notice the small details, a kingfisher's flight, mist on the islands, the patterns on a rock face. This immersion in nature is restorative, grounding, and humbling. Kayaking, swimming, or simply breathing the fresh air, you become part of the ecosystem. Ha Long Bay helps you reconnect with what truly matters. It's therapy for the soul, a true sanctuary in every sense. My time in Ha Long Bay felt like a dream I never wanted to end. Every moment seemed suspended in a gentle haze, as if the world had slowed down just for me. As our boat returned to the harbor, I tried to memorize every detail, the way the golden light danced on the water, the mysterious silhouettes of the karsts, the gentle breeze that carried the scent of the sea. I wanted to hold on to that feeling forever. I left a piece of my heart in that bay, but took its peace with me. The calm I found there lingers, reminding me to seek tranquility wherever I go. Ha Long Bay changes you, filling you with wonder and shifting your perspective. Its beauty is humbling and its silence speaks volumes. Travel is about more than sights. It's about feelings, connections, and transformation. The laughter shared with new friends, the warmth of local hospitality, and the stories exchanged become part of your journey. Ha Long Bay invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and appreciate the world's simple beauty. Here, you can truly reconnect with yourself and the natural world. It's a place where nature reigns, where you feel small, yet infinitely connected. The vastness of the bay reminds you of the wonders that still exist in our world. I invite you to experience it. Wake to a magical sunrise, glide through emerald waters, taste fresh seafood, and discover hidden lagoons. Let your senses be awakened by every new adventure. Don't just put Ha Long Bay on your bucket list, make it a priority. Let it be the journey that inspires your next chapter. Let its beauty and tranquility heal you, offering a gentle escape from the rush of everyday life. Become part of the legend, and let the bay's magic touch your heart. Allow yourself to be inspired by its stories and mysteries. Ha Long Bay is waiting, ready to share its timeless wonder with you whenever you are ready to answer its call.